Hello and welcome on 360 Sports on Trust TV. I am Adeni Ajishafe. We have to look at juicy world of sport again. A lot of activities that will be coming up this weekend. Super Falcons will be playing in the friendly against USA. Nigeria will also be facing Ghana in the do-or-die affair at the MK Abiola Stadium in Abuja. But before we go on to all these particular stories, we quickly look at what happened during the week. Let's quickly highlight some events that happened during the week. Well, briefly, the one you saw earlier, that's traditional sport. It ended in Abuja, where different sports, like 5 of them, Langa, Ayo, Abula, not forget the Koko, and also Dambe, they competed. That's traditional sportsmen and women competed in those sports. For the first time, they actually debuted in Abuja for people to see that, yes, they can do it. They'll be organizing it every year, and that actually started just this week. Good one for the traditional sports there. And now let's start with the one that actually during the week, NBBF, Nigerian Basketball Federation, they came together to agree on something. That is to see how they can at least promote Nigerian basketball development in Nigeria, and they roll out plans on basketball development. Let's look at those plans that they will be conducting so many leagues this season. That has to do with refresher course for referees and table officials. National Division 1 League, the National Division 2 is September this month. NBBF National Women's Zenith League will be coming up. The Premier League will also be coming up in October. National Nigerian Basketball Federation Under 18 Invitational Championship, AMK Under 18 National 3x3 Invitational Championship, First NBBF Military and Paramilitary Basketball Championship in November, NBBF Universities Basketball Invitational Championship in December. Those are the plans of the NBBF to see how they can at least get Nigerian basketball back to the fray. Well, it has been one issue or the other concerning Nigerian basketball, but hopefully things will go well now that the board agreed to work together to see how Nigerian players, both the D-Tigers, D-Tigress, and also the grassroots basketballers can work together to achieve success in this sport. Dunk and slam sport in Nigeria has not been too good, but right now, let's see what they will be offering Nigerian basketballers as the administrators have actually agreed to work together and see how they can better the lot of that sport in Nigeria. Looking at the activities during the week, giving you the highlight of what happened during the week in the world of sport. And to let you know that Nigeria is actually hosting the Under-19 Under-19 Volleyball Championship, African Under-19 Volleyball Championship taking place in Abuja. Well, as it is, it has actually kicked off just yesterday. Nigeria lost against Cameroon 4-1. Well, very painful. We lost that game. We actually won the first set. Then we lost the remaining 3 sets against Cameroon. Cameroon, the defending champion, showed their class at the Under-19 Girls Championship. Good one for Cameroon. And now Nigeria just also have to pick up the pieces against Egypt. They'll be playing against Egypt. 3 countries, Egypt, Cameroon, and Nigeria, are actually fighting for honors, and the best two will play in the final on Monday. Good one there. Well, we talk about volleyball under 19 taking place at in Abuja. Well, from there, we look at the biggest one also that happened during the week. Just yesterday, well, Serena Williams, the lady have dominated tennis for good 27 years that she has been playing now. The legendary Serena Williams actually call it quit because she lost her game against Aya Tomjanovic at US Open, that's Flushing Meadows. She lost out there. But right now, the good thing is that the lady is being celebrated by the whole world. Serena Williams, 27 years of playing tennis as a sport. She has inspired so many athletes to go into sport in different categories, and also she has done so well for herself. Looking at her record, starting from the beginning, 39 Grand Slam, singles, doubles, mixed. She won 23 singles Grand Slams, double 14, and 2 mixed Grand Slam, total 39. She actually got about 80 million pounds prize money earnings for herself. Fastest serve so far in the world of tennis, 128.6 meter per. You just have to look at what she did there. Well, good one for her age. Well, 18, she won at age 17 when she won the first Grand Slam for herself. And good one, looking at her win rate, you see 84.6 singles and just actually stand out. Wimbledon singles final, she won 11, 73 singles title on hard court, 47, clay court 13, grass 8, and on carpet she won 5 singles titles there. Good one for Serena Williams, 319 weeks as world number 1. You just can't take this record away from the legendary Serena Williams. 4 Olympic gold medals, and you just have to appreciate what she has done for herself. Good one for Serena Williams. And right now, let's look at some tributes that at least some athletes and all the stars out of the world, they just have been throwing around concerning Serena Williams there. Quickly, coming from Coco Gauff, also a tennis star. Serena, thank you. It is because of you. I believe in this dream. The impact you had on me goes beyond any words that can be put together, and for that, I say thank you. Thank you, the GOT, greatest of all time when it comes to tennis. Rihanna Potki says, I was pretty disappointed after this loss. She played against Serena. She lost against her, but my coach told me to save this photo because one day that girl, Serena Williams, will win a lot of Grand Slam, and she did 39 in all. And you have Tiger Woods saying, you are literally the greatest on and off the court. Thank you for inspiring all of us to pursue our dreams. Coming from Tiger Woods there. She's talking about the tribute there. Good one. Alison Felix, a very good runner. I'm so grateful for Serena Williams, what she has given this sport, and also will never be lost on me. Thank you, Serena. The whole world celebrates the legendary lady. Well, Serena Williams, well, she'll be retiring, and she has done so yesterday after losing that game against Tomjanovic. But the good thing is that she really has done well for herself in the world of tennis. I have in the studio that will be joining me to talk sport this hour that has to do with Raymond Bassi. Good to have you, Raymond.
Thank you, Adini. It's a pleasure to be here. I never expected to be here, but like I'm thankful God I'm here.
Well, you are here now, and actually I've been looking, and we've been talking about Serena Williams. Her record actually speaks volume. You look at what she has achieved in the world of sports for herself. The name Serena Williams alone is like a very powerful force.
Very powerful force.
And now we just saw there all the records she won in tennis. The fastest serve, the day, social media followers, 7.4 million on Facebook, 10.7 on Twitter, 15.2 on Instagram, 319 weeks as world number 1 when it comes to rating. She has done so much for herself. All in one package. This picture speaks volume. In fact, this picture is like you can actually pin it to the wall to always look at.
It's really a fantastic thing to do because like in the world of sports, you always need idols because like right now, everyone needs that inspiration for themselves. Someone like, I want to be this person, I want to be that person, and like for what Serena has done for us, like is a wonderful thing, and I wish her a good retirement and everything.
Good one there. Raymond Bassi talking concerning Serena Williams. You just have to look at this lady. She has inspired a lot of sportsmen, being in any sport. They've taken after her for the fact that she's been able to build a very huge gap and castle for herself there in the world of tennis. Grand Slam champion, Serena Williams. Well, congratulations on your retirement, and we hope we can see another star coming up, hopefully from Nigeria in tennis. Now, we're moving away from all these stories that actually trended during the week. We've talked about MBBF rolling out plans to see how they can better the lot of grassroots basketball development in Nigeria. We've also talked about volleyball. Nigeria, we are hosting, but we lost our first game against Cameroon, defending champion 4-1 in all this set. And we've also talked about Serena Williams, the legendary tennis player who actually bid farewell to tennis just yesterday at the Flushing Meadows over there in the USA. Well, now we have to go to all the activities that will be happening this weekend. A lot of matches will be played in the EPL, La Liga, talking about Italia, Serie A, Bundesliga, and also not forgetting French League One. Well, Nigeria will also be playing, well, in 2 weeks now. We have the home-based Eagles and the Super Falcons. They will also be playing a friendly, or rather two-leg friendly against USA. Well, let's start. Before we actually go into that quickly, we have to look at a lot of, well, we just have to look at this quickly. Let's talk about international friendly. Super Falcons will face USA in the two-leg matches. Well, as we speak right now, the ladies are in USA. They will be playing today, although it's going to be towards the night due to the time difference between Nigeria and America. But right now, we need this particular game to fighting our ladies. We know what happened at the Nations Cup, where they came fourth. They were beaten by Zambia, and we also saw all the things that happened there. But right now, they want to use this game. They will be playing the first one in Kansas City, and the second one will be coming up in Washington, D.C. But the main thing is that the two teams, they want to fine-tune the team before the World Cup starts. And as it is, Nigerian ladies, we know how good the U.S. Women national team, we know how good they are, but that doesn't stop us, take away our pride. Right. We have to do something against the U.S. team.
So, yeah, you know, in the world of football, anything can happen. We can win today, lose tomorrow, and for us Nigerians, we always want a win. And from the past experiences, we have been doing good, but that doesn't mean we'll win this match. We still have to put in more effort and get the win. So, yeah.
We have to put in more effort. Nigeria will be facing, they'll be facing USA in a friendly, although it's going to be two. First one tonight, and the second one will be coming up on Tuesday. And we just hope that our ladies can turn things around. Well, they've been fantastic when it comes to Africa. They've dominated 9 times. They won the Africa Cup of Nations, but at the world level, they need to up their game. Super Falcons, outstanding team. We actually support and believe in them. Though the team will not be a complete team, some players due to injury, some due to visa issues, and some just wouldn't be able to make it. But at least whoever is given the chance should be able to know that donning the color of Nigeria, the green, white, green, is a privilege. They should go out there and prove to everyone that they are capable of being given that chance to play for Nigeria. We've been looking at Super Falcons, the readiness against USA in a friendly that will be coming up just today. Well, while we are talking about that, let's talk about Chan Eagles. Chan Eagles, they'll be playing here in Abuja, and that will be a match that Nigeria want to see. According to Super Eagles Team B, they are ready to turn the table against Ghana Black Galaxies. Black Galaxies faced Nigeria in the first leg, and they defeated us 2-0 in the first leg. Now the second leg will be coming up. Right now, the federal government has deemed it fit to declare open the gate so that Nigeria can support the Super Eagles Team B, or the one they call Chan Eagles. African Nation Championship Team B, they'll be facing Ghana in the second leg. Can they turn the table around? Raymond, this is a very huge match. They need to score 3 goals to actually defeat Ghana. If they can win 3 goals, they'll be able to play in Algeria 2023 Chan competition. But if they don't, it means Ghana will make it 2-0 against Nigeria. 1, they defeated Eagles. Remember at the World Cup playoff, they did it against us. Well, this time around, at least we should do everything possible to turn the table.
Oh yes, we need to, because 3 goals, it's really an impossible task. But like I said, the world of football is very vast, and like anything can always happen. Always just remember that when you're out there, always put in your effort. Never give up that, because normally in football matches, once you see the other team is already moving ahead of you, you'll be like, there's no need. Always never give up until you hear that last whistle. Always put in more effort, and you never know, anything can happen.
Now, let's look at Super Eagles Team B. Now, this Team B, these are home-based players. And this is an opportunity for them to showcase their skills. If they play well and they are able to turn this table, this Herculean task against them, against Ghana, and they turn it around, I'm sure it will speak volume for them having a chance. They will be given the chance to come and play in Super Eagles Team A. That's the senior men. Team. And we know how tough it is. Trailing by 2-0 is not easy for you to score 3 goals. We know the Ghanaians will be coming to try and see if they can park the jeep or the bus or the keke or thereabout. But as it is, I have these feelings that things can just turn in our favor. All they need is determination. Okay, if they can beat us 2-0 away in their own home, these are our own home, we too can do it. We can win 3-0. We can do it. And if you can get 2 goals, you can go on penalties, or why don't you just make it 3-0? All they need to do is speak to themselves and believe in themselves.
So basically, what they need to do is just keep on attacking. Like now, at this point, you're already 2 goals down. What I feel they should do is they should just move on, move forward ahead. Don't sit back, pushing, because at the point you're not losing anything else. Showing that skill, showing that effort, more attacks in the box and everything, and you never know, 3 or 2 chances, 2 goals in first half is possible, because we really need these 3 goals to move ahead, and I wish them the very best for each and every player and the coaches and staff.
Good one there. Well, while we are actually wishing them the best, the coaches, the coaching crew, the players, all they need that support that we need to give them, because the federal government has deemed it fit to open the gate for free to at least for Nigerians to come there. They need that moral support. When they see Nigerians supporting them, they will be able to play well. Although Eagles, I remember the main Super Eagles, how Nigerians came out en masse concerning that match. We'll never forget it as it happened. Well, let's at least taking you back to what happened in March this year when Super Eagles play against Ghana. Let's have this.
3-0! 2-0!
What a painful experience there. Just to take you back, at least no matter how painful it happened, well, we just have to move on. Nigeria-Ghana playoff ended in favor of the Black Stars of Ghana, and that was 1-0. Now the second one is coming up. The first leg 2-0, and now we are looking at, can we get it right by making sure we actually share the spoils? Because right now the Ghanaians are also hoping that they can make it 2-0 against Nigeria at the expense of beating Super Eagles Team B today. Well, we believe and we'll be supporting Super Eagles Team B for them to come out triumph against Black Galaxies of Ghana rather. Well, that will be a match that a lot of people will be coming out to watch. That match will be starting by 5 p.m. and it's going to be a match that a lot of people want to see. Would they be able to turn things around? Well, hopefully they can do that. Just to take you back a bit. And now let's go international as we look at matches that will be coming up this weekend. English Premier League, La Liga, Santander, Bundesliga, Serie A, not forgetting French League One. We take them one by one as they come. Just rolling all the fixtures quickly as we have it. English Premier League fixtures for the weekend. Good one there to let you have a feel of matches that will be coming up this weekend. The English Premier League is a big one for Arsenal, Manchester United, Liverpool, Man City. All of them are raring to go as they'll be fighting out to fight for honours. Match day 6 is coming up. Everton, Liverpool, what a match. Brentford, Leeds United, Manchester United, Arsenal, the biggest match for tonight, for this weekend rather. And you have tomorrow, yes, the Manchester United against Arsenal will be on Sunday. Everton, Liverpool, another big match there. Very, very big match. In fact, just call it a derby. Brentford, Leeds United, Chelsea, West Ham, another derby there at Stamford Bridge. Newcastle at St. James Park against Crystal Palace. Nottingham Forest, will they be coming out from the Forest to fight against Bournemouth? Tottenham Hotspur will have a full hand against Fulham over there in London also. Wolverhampton Wanderers, Southampton, Aston Villa, the Villa Park against Manchester City, who have been on rampage. Haaland has been the main man who really has shone like million stars. Leicester City away to Brighton at the American Express Stadium. Those are the matches coming up this weekend. Match day 6 as we look at it alongside Raymond Bassi. Raymond, let's start with Everton, Liverpool. This is another derby. You just have to look at these two teams. They know themselves, they know what is at stake, and you have to give it up to Liverpool, even though they might not be at that level they want to be, but really, they've showed their class by trying to come back stronger. Against Everton, we know right now they are a bit depleted, and they'll be hosting Liverpool in a duel.
Yeah, I believe it's a great time for Lampard to play them right now at home because, you know, they have not really replaced their left winger, Richarlison, but with Anthony Gordon on the field with them, they are starting to move forward and, you know, I feel it's a very good time. But with Liverpool, they have been emphatic wins along, but like there are some disconnections in the midfield and, you know, with their injury situation and everything, I still feel they will have, I believe Everton will give them a tough time today.
We believe Everton will get a tough time. Well, looking at the way Everton have been playing so far, well, I wouldn't want to say maybe too tough time like that, but well, I know they'll be determined that we always know how to hold Liverpool. Let's look at another derby, Chelsea, West Ham United. Chelsea, West Ham United, that'll be coming up. Stamford Bridge, big match there, although you might want to give it to Chelsea one way or the other.
Yes, we will, but Chelsea right now, they are really, I feel they are just, they are trying to find their identity because, you know, Rudiger out of like the whole club, like there's no, I don't feel there's any leadership there again, anyone holding them together, and like with Raheem Sterling up front, yes, he's a good person and everything, but that attack, they don't really have that momentum with them. And from their last match with Southampton, very, very poor statistics, very, very poor, because after they went one goal down to the second half, there was no really threat from them. They didn't really show us that, yes, this is Chelsea and we're trying to win back this game. Unlike Liverpool, when they were one down with Newcastle, they showed us that momentum. They showed us that, yes, we want to get back to the top, and they got a goal. But see Chelsea, nothing. But I wish them good luck today, but I feel they will win the match. Yes.
Against West Ham.
Against West Ham.
Okay, well, let's just believe in that Chelsea could be turning things around. Now they've acquired some players before the transfer window shut down, and now they will be fighting against West Ham in the Battle of London. Newcastle, Crystal Palace. Newcastle United also, they made some big move in the market. Ishak is there now as a top striker for them. They'll be hosting Patrick Vieira, Crystal Palace. But I'm seeing Wilfred Zaha coming out to worry them, because they should be expecting a lot of worry from a lot of disturbance from Zaha. That player has been outstanding, a very good player, and I see him at least if Newcastle are not careful, he could actually do something against them.
Zaha is what I love about Zaha. He's always ready for the job. He has that pride in him. He's always energized to move forward and everything. And right now that Newcastle, their main man, St. Maximan, he's on injury, I feel Crystal Palace should take this opportunity and push forward, because they have a chance here and they should do well. And I also want to look at Eberechi Eze. That boy is fantabulous. Like, I just love everything about him, the way he pushes forward and everything, and helps that midfield very well with Zaha by his left. He's a very good boy, and I give this win to Crystal Palace today. Yeah.
Okay, you almost mentioned Newcastle United.
My bad.
St. James Park, that match will be coming up, big one there. Nottingham Forest. Well, after acquiring almost a new team, they assembled almost a new team, a whole squad. And right now they are not finding it easy. They are really not finding it easy. Nottingham Forest will have to up their game if they are to come out to the city, as they'll be playing against Bournemouth from the Forest. This match, well, I'm not too. I can't even give it to anyone. Both sides.
Teams are really trying to find their place in the Premier League, but I want to give it to Nottingham Forest, because they started very well beginning of this season. The 2-0 against Aston Villa, and like, it's just that they have had a bad run. People that have played against, it's not really helping them move forward and everything. But like, yeah, I give them the win. Bournemouth, I don't really know what to say. Because they have just they have removed their spirit from them, like they'll say. They have removed their spirit, but yeah, I really don't know who to give the win to. But I wish both teams go.
Let's say it's going to be a balanced game between the two. A balanced game. Well, you just have to look at the fact that Tottenham Hotspur, they've really been showing class too. Now they'll be playing against Fulham, also in London. A big one there. Another derby. It's a weekend of derby in England. Tottenham against Fulham. You can actually look at it either on live or on paper that Tottenham will win this game.
No.
You are not agreeing with that.
I can't agree with that, because Fulham, I feel like they are my best club right now. Their striker Mitrovic, fantastic. Like, with the 30 goals last season from the Championship into the Premier League, we all thought that, yes, he has done it before, but he will come to the Premier League and he won't really put in that much effort. But like this season, 5 matches, and I think he has 4 goals, yes. And it's really fantastic what they are doing there. I feel Fulham, I give them the win. Predict 2-1.
Seriously?
2-1, yes.
Well, we'll wait to see if truly Fulham will be beating Tottenham Hotspur in London. Wolverhampton Wanderers, another team that have not even found their feet too in the league right now. They are among the bottom of the table against Southampton, who will be coming to play against Wolves.
No, Wolves are always a defensive team. They don't always score much goals like that in the season, but Southampton, both teams are still, they're not really there, but like Southampton, they are more fired up for this match. Wolves, I feel they'll sit back and Southampton will carry the game. So yeah.
Okay, if Wolves and Southampton are going to fight for honours, it could be between the two sharing the spoil there, because it's not certain who will carry the day. Looking at the fact that the Wolves are wounded now, and then Aston Villa, the Villa Park, against the all-ravaging Manchester City, the city that fire from all cylinders.
Right now, it's a nightmare for Villa to host Man City, because right now,
Erling Haaland.
Haaland is on fire. The boy is just wonderful. I'm a Man City fan.
Okay.
He's so wonderful. He doesn't really need that much touches because last match, the first half, he had 5 touches. First half and 3 goals. That's just, I don't even know the word to use because he's just wonderful. And right now, Steven Gerrard, I don't really know what the problem is. There's just a disconnection in the team because I don't know.
Aston Villa.
Aston Villa, yeah. He doesn't know the front 3 to use. The midfield, everything is just disconnected, and I won't be surprised if this is a 5-0 win for Man City. Yeah.
Manchester City, they've been going all haywire, scoring goals so easy. Well, for their main man, Erling Haaland, will he be banging in more goals against Aston Villa? That will be the question. Well, good one there. Brighton, another shocking performance coming from Brighton. Right now, they are among the top 6 in the EPL after match day 5. You have to give it up to Brighton, and they'll be playing against Leicester City. You can already, you can tip Brighton that they are going to win this game.
Yes, Brighton have been. We all thought Brighton was going to be one of the teams that won't really show that much fire this season, but with that first win against Manchester United, wow.
It has
Potter is
propelled
a
them.
very good coach. He's doing one, I think the one, I can't remember, they won their last match. They lost their last match, but that won't stop them. And Leicester right now, they haven't really changed their whole squad and they are lacking behind. Everyone around them has improved and they are just still there. But like Brighton, I'm giving them the win for this match. Yeah.
We are giving Brighton the win against Leicester, considering what they've done so far, be among the big boys in top 6 in the EPL. Manchester United. Against Arsenal, that's a game that everyone wants to see. Can they do it against? Well, you look at Arsenal, they are top of the table, they are really doing so well, they are looking so good, and against Manchester United, after that loss against Liverpool, they came back to life. And right now, can they really hold their own against the Gunners? A big one at Old Trafford, and that will be a match to watch for this weekend because it's a big rivalry, Manchester United, Arsenal. Raymond, you look at this game and you'll be like, well, Jadon Sancho, Elanga, all of them have been fantastic. But I still feel, I'm still seeing something that Man United, no matter how good Elanga and Rashford or even Rashford has not even getting to that peak, but Elanga and Sancho, I think this game, if Manchester United are wise enough, they need Ronaldo in this game.
Not really necessary. Yes, Ronaldo is a legend, is a star, but I like how Ten Hag is moving with the same squad because after that 2 losses, they have really, like, we all thought that they're going to keep up doing it, but with the momentum they're moving now, yes, I feel they should use the same team and they can bring on Ronaldo in the second half, determining what is happening in the first half, but like, yeah, this team, the team they've been using since, they should use that. And then, you know how Man U is, they can win, they can be giving us hope and everything, and then everything will just drop. But like, it's football, anything can happen.
Well, I think it's possible if they fix it well, they could actually be the one to dent the image of Arsenal this season.
Oh yes, there is, because I always laugh about Arsenal every season, but this season it's amazing what they're actually doing, because I feel one of the most important impact they have had this season is their captain, their new captain, Odegaard. He has really done so much in holding the team together, and then their new striker, Gabriel Jesus. They are just, I don't even know, man. They are really doing it. And then you know how Man U and Arsenal, they are never far away from a crisis.
If you look at the head-to-head, looking at the head-to-head, most recent, 1-0 in favor of Arsenal, Man United, 2-0 in favor of Arsenal, Man United against Arsenal, 1-1, 2-0. It has all kind of, Arsenal, they have an edge. You see, look at after the 5, they won 3. They drew 1, and then Man United won 1, and that was at the Emirates Cup. The remaining 4 was at the EPL. So it seems to some extent, I think Arsenal, even though they are playing away, doesn't matter.
No, it doesn't.
Just like you mentioned.
It doesn't really matter because Arsenal, both clubs, they are the most like the top clubs right now. Everyone is always using as banter because if Arsenal loses this match now, they'll be like, because they have not really faced anyone serious in the Premier League, they'll be like, they have not really played anyone. It's Man U, they'll lose the match and everything. But like, Arsenal, I think Arsenal will give Man U a tough time tomorrow. Sorry, they'll give them a tough time. And I'm a Man City fan. I can't support Man U, so I give Arsenal the win.
What a selfish!
I can't.
Oh my goodness! Is that how the hatred is? Well, we've still been talking concerning the Zinchenko, Casemiro. Now, maybe Casemiro, who knows? Maybe he will be coming with his experience for Manchester United, and you have Anthony. Will Anthony be coming up? It has been a kind of a signing for Manchester United, getting their main man Anthony. Now is in the fray. And Erik ten Hag, we know what he can do in this game. A lot of people will be expecting to see Anthony, to see Casemiro, and hopefully Ronaldo can come up maybe in the second half, and if they want to start him. But there's a player that really surprised me, although a lot of people were so skeptical about his height. That's Lisandro Martinez.
Yes.
Really, he has done so well for himself.
No, he has really done it because no one expected it. Everyone, his height, most especially like a defender with that height, can't really do anything, but he has that physicality about him. He's be able to hold all strikers, midfielders, and everyone. And yeah, he's really doing it. I'm happy for him. Yeah.
We have to be happy for Lisandro Martinez. He has been fantastic for Manchester United. He's enjoying them. And we have to look at the fact that this game against Arsenal, big one at Old Trafford, a match that you want to see, the biggest for this weekend in English Premier League. And is a host of stars that want to showcase their style there. We've been looking at the EPL, and now let's quickly we run through all the remaining 4 leagues. One at least as the games will be coming up this weekend from La Liga to Serie A, not forgetting Bundesliga, also to French Ligue 1. Let's have it. Just to let you have a feel of matches that are becoming the top 5 leagues in Europe right now. We talked about the EPL, and the big one in La Liga is going to be between Sevilla versus Barcelona. A big match there between Sevilla and Barcelona. It has always been, even though Sevilla this season are a bit down, but they are not out. They'll be fighting against Barcelona. Let's look at this, Raymond. That will be the biggest in the La Liga Santander. There you can't take it away from Real Betis against Real Madrid. But attention will be on Sociedad also against Atletico Madrid. Can our own new boy that's joined them, talking about Sadiq Umar, will he be able to score against Atletico Madrid if featured? Let's hope so. That's his first game it will be. And Sevilla, Barcelona. Let's look at that.
Barcelona, that club, they are thieves, like I would say. they are criminals. For what they have done this summer signing, we all thought no money, but like they are buying everybody and everything. But like I'll give them the win because whenever you have Lewandowski on your team, there's always going to be goals. And Sevilla right now, they have not really gotten that rhythm, and like they're not. I don't think they're ready for this match. But anything can happen. But Barcelona, surely, 3 goals ahead. I give it to them.
You actually giving them 3 against
3 goals
Sevilla.
ahead,
That would
yes.
be tough. Well, we wait to see Sociedad Atletico, another big match there. Madrid, Real Betis, another big one. Atletico Bilbao, Espanyol. As we roll it straight to Italia and Serie A, where you'll be having a lot of derby there. But well, in Inter Milan against AC Milan, big one. It will be happening at the Giuseppe Meazza, San Siro. Big match there between AC Milan, Inter Milan, the rivalry, like we say in Nigeria and parlance, nobody from here. Well, seriously, AC Milan, Inter. This is the match everybody wants to see. I still recall in the 90s when you look at anytime AC Milan, Inter are playing.
It's always wow. That we use wow because the fans, they always bring it to the stadium.
Yes.
The smoke screen, the violence and everything. But like Inter Milan, they want to win the Scudetto this season again because like their whole squad, they have the squad. So if they don't put in the effort, then I don't give it to them. But it's also AC Milan. I'm an Inter supporter. I can't give it to AC Milan. But AC Milan too, it's going to be a tough match. I see this as a draw. Yeah, as a 1-1 draw or a 2-2 draw.
Okay, you look at now, if you are saying draw, although, like you said, AC Milan, even though, in fact, you just have to look at their history, you don't feel your heart for them. They've been fantastic, a team with absolute history. And you have Inter Milan, AC Milan, they are like Nigeria and Ghana. The rivalry is just not from here, a big one. Well, let's we'll be looking at what's going to be happening concerning that. A big match between the two, Zlatan, Lukaku. You have to look at all of them, Lautaro Martinez, all of them. Lautaro Martinez is there. Who will win this big Dela? When you look at the two of them, when they play, you just can't take it away from the two. San Siro, Giuseppe Meazza, that's the place. Now we move to talk about another match that will be coming on. Juventus will be playing against Fiorentina. And you look at Lazio versus Napoli. Lazio-Napoli is a very big match happening in the city of Rome. And you have Udinese in the city of Udine against Roma. Roma, under Mourinho, seems to be rejuvenated. They want to do well. They are second on the log, and you just have to give it up to Mourinho, turning things around at the AS Roma.
Roma will win this match. There's no doubt about it because what Mourinho has done in this team, we know Mourinho. He always has that pride with him and everything. And Roma right now, they are not. How should I put it? They are winning their matches, yes. Fans won't bother about that, but like there's still a little bit issues. They are not really there, but like they're giving us results, but they're not really that connected yet.
Okay, while we look at that, we just quickly look at a match in Bundesliga. Bayern Munich, the tabletop as always, they'll be facing Union Berlin. They'll be fighting over there at the city of Berlin. Mönchengladbach against Mainz 05. Werder Bremen, Bochum 1848. Leverkusen, Freiburg. Eintracht Frankfurt against RB Leipzig. I will look at that game. Eintracht Frankfurt, Leipzig, a tough one is going to be between the two teams. We know what the two teams can do. They've been very fantastic in Europe, and now they'll be facing themselves. And if you go straight to France, French League One, quickly, PSG will be playing, well, from the way it is, they'll be playing against Nantes in the French League One. That's Moses Simon's team. And Nigerian star, talking about Terem Murphy, who plays for Lorient. They'll be playing against Ajaccio in their own game. Clermont-Slew, you have Monaco against OGC Nice, and those are the games coming up in the French League One. Just to let you have a feel of those matches, and quickly, we'll talk about Nigerian captain Ahmed Musa. Ahmed Musa right now has signed a 2-year deal with Sivasspor of Turkey after terminating his contract with Kamara Gurluk of Turkey. Well, good one for Ahmed Musa there. They actually thank him for the fact that he was with them. Good one for Karam Gurluk. And now he has joined Sivasspor on a 2-year deal. Congrats to Ahmed Musa, and hopefully he will be able to score more goals. And before we go, we've been talking about the transfer deal. While we're talking about the transfer deal, UEFA right now are actually fined 8 teams for violating, or rather, the financial fair play. We have PSG, AC Milan, Inter Milan, Roma, Juventus, Besiktas, and also Olympique Marseille. Those 8 teams have been fined with a total sum of about 149 million they will be paying altogether for flouting the order against UEFA. Well, from the way it is, they have to cover some money, but PSG, they are the biggest culprit, found wanting. They'll be paying hugely for the fact that they couldn't balance their book. PSG, Roma, AC Milan, Inter Milan, Juventus, they've all been fined. Besiktas and also Marseille. And the last one has to do with Olympiacos. Olympiacos signed Marcelo, Real Madrid legend. He spent a lot of time there, 15 good years with the Los Merengues. Now he has joined Olympiacos on a year deal. Congrats to Marcelo, a career defender who has done well for himself. And you also have to give it up to the solid rock, Marcelo, Brazilian, while he will be staying with them for the next 1 year over there in Greece.
Yeah, Marcelo has really, he doesn't really need any other thing to show his quality, because from the last 15 years, what he has done in Madrid has been excellent. So like, I wish him the best here in Olympiacos. And this is another step for him, and I believe they'll also win this season because they have been winning it back-to-back, but I also think they'll win it more here. So I wish him best of luck.
Wishing Marcelo best of luck, and not forgetting Nigerian Ahmed Musa, who has joined Sivasspor, and hopefully our main man, talking about Sadiq Umar, will be able to bang in more goals for Real Sociedad, and all the Nigerians playing in Europe, we wish them all the best. Nigeria versus Ghana coming up by 5 p.m. The gate is open. Go there, watch them, support them for them to win against Ghana. Our list also facing USA in 2-legged friendly. Good one there. That will be it on 360 Sports. Raymond Bassi, a wonderful time with you in the studio.
Thank you very much.
Good
I
one.
really appreciate it.
Yes, I do have a splendid weekend. As we always say, that sport is fitness and business. I am Adeniyi Ajishafe. Thanks for watching.